Hey man, welcome back to Man Time. Today on the homestead. It is another cold day. We don't get too many of them, but it is sure cold today. You can see here I have got one firewood rack just loaded up with firewood. I think that comes out to just over a full cord. I've got another rack set up over here, and I've got the log splitter set up here. And I think the plan is going to be, I've got a full trailer loaded logs that I cut up with that 70cc chainsaw Showdown Steel versus Husqvarna. If you missed that video, go back and check it out. But all of that wood is cut up into rounds. I want to see how much I can get split today. Welcome to Man Time. Man, I've got that biggest wood stove on Marketplace just roaring in there. I ended up taking those extra fire bricks, setting them on top. I thought that was a really good idea. I saw some posts, where people were setting either, fire bricks or something on top of their wood stove just to give it some additional kind of radiant heat and storage of heat to then slow release. So I'm going to try that out. But you can see here, this workspace is not efficient, right? The wood is way over here, and the splitter is here. So I think what I'm going to do is take the tractor, bring it over there with the bucket, get all those loaded on, and I'll just do a bucket load at a time. A bucket load in this thing is, man, I can fit a lot of wood in the bucket. Let's go over here, just fill up the bucket and see what ends up, what it ends up looking like. Yeah, there's all the way zoomed in on the stovepipe, and you can see very little smoke coming out of there. I've got it pretty much wide open in this first light. The first startup burn. Okay, well, that looks pretty good. You can see here I've got my picaroon with me. This is just like an axe handle with what's called a picaroon on it here, and it is just perfect to get in there, get these big rounds and get them into there, in minimal effort. Yeah, I've been using a picaroon for a while. Super handy tool. I could even lower this bucket a little bit. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, you really want to make this as easy on yourself as possible, right? Well, that's my goal anyway. I don't want to have to bend over any more than I have to. So, picaroon it is. Yeah, you can see on here, it's just got the slightest hook, and it seems to work pretty well. Trying on some of these bigger ones. Oh my goodness, that's a heavy log. Yeah, I really want to get to these before the fire ants start moving in and they start rotting. The outer layer on this red oak, it starts rotting pretty quickly. Yeah, I've got some bigger pieces here of where the lightning struck the tree. So yeah, I was thinking about doing a video on Metagard shoes. If you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. I had a really big round split in half on the splitter and roll down and hit right on my foot. You know, zero damage, zero pain to my foot. I thought it might be beneficial to see the benefits of this type of boot. Yeah, Picaroon was the right tool for the job. Alright, well, here's what I came up with a, you know, the most efficient way to split firewood up here on the log landing. Again, you got wood right here. You're taking wood from here, setting it into here, and taking it from there and onto the wood pile. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's see how the splitter's going to start this morning. All right, fuel on, choke on, ignition on, and rabbit gear. Okay, the engine is seized up. Yeah, this is a super nice setup. Yeah, sometimes I get a little bit further, a little bit closer. It just depends on how brave I'm feeling here. Oh man! All right. Well, let's see how it starts. I just went inside, get warmed up a little bit. It's freezing out here. Choke off. Fuel on. man, well, it is about cold 30 and maybe cold snack 30. Hard day's work, man. You can't beat that, can you? Feels great getting out here in the elements, in the, great outdoors, doing some wood or doing whatever. Why don't you guys get out there, have you some man time too?